This is Cluenect. Thank you to Boomer Games for sending me this to try out and share with you. This game is such a fun concept because it kind of combines charades with a card game, but with a twist. So you have 6 different spots on your table, and so under each one you have a card. So for example, under 1 we have Halloween, and under 2 we have picnic. You get the idea. And so after you have all your picture cards under each of your numbers, somebody is going to be the clue master. And so that person looks and they really love Halloween, so they decided they're thinking about number 1. And so they take the number 1 and they place it down on the table because that is what they're going to try to give a clue for. Now, the fun part about the clues, unlike charades, is you're not acting it out, but you're just saying one single word to see if they can read your mind on what item you're thinking about. Your goal as the clue giver is for people to figure out what exactly this number is. So for example, with Halloween, I love Halloween, I'm going to say spooky. Well, picnics are very spooky, so hopefully that would get everybody on the team to say 1. How do they do that? Well, they all have their own deck of cards where they could put the number 1 down on the table. Once everybody's decided, they flip it over and reveal who got it right. If you get it right, you get a point, and the person who gave the clue, if everyone gets it right, you get a point for every single person who gets it right. So it's a real big incentive to get people to guess the right answer. But if nobody gets it right, nobody gets any points. Now, since you get points for all of this, you get to determine what the score is that you want to go to, so you can determine how long this game is going to last. Do you want them to score 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, 50 points? Just remember, the more points there are, the longer the game is going to go. So if you want to do a quick round, you could just make it 10 or even 5. You can also play until you run out of picture cards and see who has the top score at that time. That is the traditional way, and that usually takes about 30 minutes. But by the end, you're going to figure out who is the best at reading minds.